Oh man, are we in the building right now? We're in the building. Hold on, we gotta change some colors around and everything. Hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. Let me up. There we go. There we go. Now we're back in the building. What's going on, everybody? And welcome, welcome, welcome back to another edition, another installment, a new episode of your favorite anime commentary and manga podcast. You feel what I'm saying? On these beautiful streets, the Black Haki podcast is back with another one. I hope you guys are having a great week. I'm very tired today, so today is going to be a very quick show. I'm not even going to hold you. I've been up since about 3 o'clock this morning. Like I have the energy that I'm giving right now is literally the energy that God Himself is giving me right now to do this show. So I really do appreciate y'all for coming into the live, talking and discussing some good anime topics and some good animes to watch. So let's get into it. Let's not waste any time. But before we get into it, I'm sorry. I do want to thank everybody that continues to listen and love on the podcast wherever you listen to us from, whether that's our website at epicecho.pro.com or on Apple, Spotify, wherever. I see the numbers. I literally look at them. I really do appreciate y'all so much for the continued love and support, and to everybody that loves on us, our Epic Echo community over at YouTube, 1,160 plus subscribers so far. I really do appreciate y'all. Continue to subscribe and tell a friend to tell a friend. So much. I'm continuing to elevate. The business is continuing to elevate. And all I ask is that y'all continue to subscribe. Continue. Let's build this community up. We appreciate y'all. We love y'all. And we thank y'all. All right. So we have a good episode for y'all today. We're going to be talking a little bit of One Piece Jujutsu Kaisen. What did I say? But before we get into all of that, right? I want to talk a little bit about my new favorite anime that is on the beautiful, beautiful streets of the anime world, Mashle. Now, I discussed this a little bit a couple episodes ago about Mashle, which is kind of like a wizard magic show that follows the main character, Mashle, who doesn't have any kind of magical powers. He doesn't have magic to begin with, but he does have kind of the super human strength that nobody else has, right? You can be the most powerful, probably wizard or magic user of your time, and Mashle will definitely defeat you. And we've seen it kind of throughout season 1 and season 2, and so season 2 has been nothing short to me of amazing. What I really want to get into though is I talked a little bit about the comparisons a little a little bit ago about the comparisons to Harry Potter, right? I talked about that a little bit on the last episode. I didn't get too deep into it, but the more that I watch Mashle, the more that I see the similarities or the inspiration, if that's a good way to put it, the inspiration of Wahlberg or Wahlberg, I think I said his name right, who is the head wizard over at Mashle School, right? Mashle goes to a school of all wizards. He's trying to become a divine visionary, and Wahlberg, who's kind of like the Dumbledore figure of the school, wants Mashle to be the next divine visionary because no non-magic user has become a divine visionary, and in a realm, in a world where magic rules pretty much everything, a lot of people look down on what they would consider the weak, when Mashle really is that dude. He's really that strong. And I've already called him Saitama's cousin. Like he's that dude. And so when I look at Wahlberg, who is the kind of head master of all these students, and the divine, the the wizard's wizard, right? As soon as I saw him, I was like Dumbledore. You know what I'm saying? I was like, wow, he gives off Dumbledore vibes. You understand what I'm saying? And let's not get it twisted. Dumbledore was no slouch, right? But always when it comes to anime and their kind of inspiration off of American fiction or just our American characters, they always put a bit of their anime twist to it. Here's the thing about Wahlberg, anime Dumbledore, as I call him. Anime Dumbledore to me it is crazy strong, right? I don't know if y'all watch the show, but if you don't watch the show, it's a show that I definitely suggest you watch, especially to people who say they can't get into anime or want to get into anime and don't know what to do. I don't like people that continuously say, watch Naruto, or watch this, or watch that. Do not, if you're just getting into anime, maybe manga or whatever, but if you're just getting into anime, take it from somebody who's been watching anime for about 15, 20 years plus. I'm telling you not to get into One Piece or Naruto first. You need to get into something that's a little bit more current, that's a little bit more your speed. And I believe Mashle, with all of its hype, its great theme song, is a great, great show for first time animators to get into. Now, off that, anime Dumbledore is the shit. Okay. Anime Dumbledore is literally top tier. He's up there with Genryu side of me, right? Now they didn't put a lot of stock into him to me, um, or didn't show him, you know, like he's super duper strong, right? But I definitely to me will put him in that top tier Genryu side class. Um, especially this early. Like he's just that dope. You know what I'm saying? The power scaling when it comes to Mashle, when it comes to the one line, to the two lines, to the three lines, to four lines, right? It just depends. Your wand even having its own power, kind of that plays off of the bleach, sort of Zanpakuto Bankai type of thing. Like I love it. You know what I'm saying? And he really does give off Dumbledore vibes if you really look at him, right? If you ever watch Harry Potter, he does look like Dumbledore. However, he does not come off as Dumbledore when he's fighting, right? And don't get me wrong, Dumbledore was not no hope, right? Dumbledore was an amazing wizard. He was a powerful wizard, but um, he he did have this back downness to him, the subtlety about him that anime Dumbledore and Mashle just doesn't have. Like he's a gangster. You feel what I'm saying? Like they was like, he going crazy up in there. You know what I'm saying? Like his power was great. So I just wanted to lead off with that. Like if y'all have not watched Mashle, watch it right now. It is a dope, dope show that you need to check out for real, for real. All right, let's get into JJK really quick. JJK 254 review. The previews are out right now. I did see some of the panels for the new chapter. The chapter hasn't released just yet as I'm recording, but probably after I record is when they'll release the scans of the chapter. But from what I've seen, this is Kisakabe versus Sukuna. Now, in the last chapter, we were definitely excited about Maki versus Sukuna. I thought, at least Maki was going to give it to him really, really good. Sukuna even said, like, that was probably his best fight out of everybody, even Gojo, just because she did not have any curse energy and she was that fucking powerful. Now Kisakabe comes into the fight, and Kisakabe, he's the master of the new moon style, new shadow moon style. He's going with Sukuna. He's very strong, and I think Sukuna understands that. However, Kisakabe meets his fate, just like just like I guess Maki met hers, in a sense, and Kisakabe met his. Um, Here's the thing. I don't know. Like her and Maki's fight, right? Like if you would have asked me who's stronger, Kisakabe or Maki, Maki to me is going to be stronger. Now, of course, you got to add in cursed energy, cursed technique, all that good stuff. But again, I do believe Maki is stronger than Kisakabe. Um, I just think the fact that I guess Maki wasn't. She was shown in a great light, but I guess the fact that I just wanted more, right? I didn't want it to just be Sukuna slashes taking her out because I know how tough her body is. The girl got burned. Do you understand what I'm saying? Like Maki got burned by Joko, like literally, and she survived. You understand what I'm saying? Like scar marks and all. Like I'm tough, and now with her sister gone And with all that power in her, I don't believe she's just done. I feel like next chapter Amaki is coming back or something. You just come on now. You got the Soul Eater sword, top tier sword. Like I don't know. I don't know. I don't think she's not going to leave. You understand what I'm saying? I don't think it's over. Right. I think it's over for Kisakabe for sure. But this was a definitely Kisakabe chapter where we just seen Sukuna kind of toy with his food, play with his food, and even his one of his subordinates said like he hasn't even reached full power. You understand what I'm saying? Now, my question to everybody would be: is Jogo making a reincarnation slash return? Is he coming back? Right? We all know kind of what reverse technique does. I don't know if this is a healing process kind of over time. I don't know if you can slowly heal your body, right? Or if you have both halves of the body and you connect them, how anime and how that works. I don't know if the Jujutsu Kaisen has it to where you can use curse technique to kind of repair the body, something like that. Hell, they use Nin to do that in Hunter x Hunter, so I know they're gonna have something like that in Jujutsu Kaisen where you can use curse energy to kind of repair the body, and he comes back, boom, boom, and he has this new found power. I don't know. It's going to be something like that, but I'm definitely excited to see what JJK does for next chapter. I don't know if we get a break this week, but I will check. All right, so lastly on my list, I want to discuss One Piece, the latest chapters 11:10 and 11:11. Now we couldn't get into it last week because we did dedicate that last episode last week to Akira Toriyama. Rest in peace to him again. Animator who raised a lot of us who do this anime commentary, love anime, watch it, do podcasts on it, do YouTube videos on it, have become big at this. We, cosplay, all of that, all of it wouldn't be possible without you, Mr. Akira Toriyama. So thank you for your legacy and rest in peace. One Piece, new chapters. First of all, One Piece will be going on a break. I wanted to say that first off. One Piece will be going on after this last chapter 111, 11:11. Excuse me. It will be going on a break for about 3 weeks. Oda said, and he did post it on Twitter. Shout out to my guy Gio on Twitter. He's an anime. Uh, that's where literally I get a lot of my anime news. He be up to date with it. He put it up and said basically, after the death of Akira Toriyama, he was just like, listen, I got to get my health together. He didn't say he's sick. Oda's not sick. He's good. He said he's in good health. Everything's fine. But he needs a break. And I genuinely respect it. I love when Oda takes these type of breaks. Because Oda's one of those people who's very consistent in what he does. I very much follow people in their consistency and how they move. Oda's very consistent. He's been that way since I've been reading the manga, which has been right. So he's been very consistent in how he takes his breaks. With more and more of our greats passing, and then kind of leaving us little nuggets of advice before they take that next step. You have to take time for you now, right? I think an amazing part, and we'll get to the chapters in a minute, but I think it's important to say like you have to take a break. You have to understand when your body is telling you, hey, just shut down for a minute. If that's 1 week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, they'll still be there. The people that are rocking with you, the people they will still be there, and they ain't going nowhere. You understand what I'm saying? We still gonna be here, Oda. We still gonna be here. Trust me and believe me. So 11:10, One Piece 11:10. We saw that Luffy and the Gyurosei. The Gyurosei are here, right? The Gyurosei are here. Big old, static lightning, black lightning coming out of the ground. You see this big old circle coming out, and you see all of the elders, boom, and they little big old hybrid forms and everything like that. Oh my God, it's about to go down, right? So then Luffy's like, who the hell is all these motherfuckers? Whoa, what is this? You know, you got a pig, you got a bird, you got a skeleton horse, you have a giant black worm, and then you have Saturn, who looks just like an arachna, right? So you so you have all these weird ass animals coming through, right? And so my guy who's the elder with the sword, he comes through as a skeleton horse riding through, slashing all of the pacifistas, ying, 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 going crazy, right? Slashing all of the pacifistas. While my man's who look like CP0, who looks like the head of CP0, is the bird. So the bird is trying to literally destroy the barrier around Egghead. Now, why is this? Well, if you have not read, Egghead right now, you know, Vegapunk is dying. Vegapunk has released a video in which he's about to tell the truth about the world. Now they have about 6 minutes until they do so. So they're trying to do whatever in their power, especially the girl state's power, to literally not have this happen. Okay. We already have the Revolutionary Army. We're sitting here dealing with these. We don't need now the world to know that we some liars and some bad men. We don't need to. We don't need that right now. So they're trying to bring quote unquote order into the mix, right? So you see everybody kind of going frantic and whatnot. Panel back, right? We panel to Zoro. Okay. Panel to Zoro and Lucci. Now, this is where shit gets nice. This is where shit gets nice. We panel to Zoro and Lucci. Zoro and Lucci, they're fighting. You feel what I'm saying? Zoro's blade is in the air. Lucci says, you know what I'm saying? I'm number one for a reason. Trying to hit him with a nice little leopard gun. And then all of a sudden, Zoro hits that man with a bow. Hit him with that conqueror's hockey attack, boy. What we talking about, huh? Huh? It's over. Done. You know what I'm saying? Done. You're done. We're good. You feel me? So then the Giants are helping Luffy, trying to, come in and saving Luffy and everything. And they're laughing and talking, ha ha ha, hee hee, all of that. So now we're back to 11-11, right? So panel back to Lucci and Zoro. So Zoro and Lucci, Zoro just hit Lucci with a crazy attack that just left mad scars on his body. But Lucci's still standing. You feel what I'm saying? Now, here's the thing. Zoro is stronger than Lucci for sure, but Lucci ain't no hoe. I need people to understand, like, most of the characters in One Piece aren't hoes. They ain't no hoe ass niggas. You understand what I'm saying? Like, they gon' do what they need to do. However, Zoro's just power scale is definitely over Lucci's. Now Lucci still wants to fight Zoro and all that good stuff, and Zoro damn near wants to go back at him. But Jinbei is there now because they have to get off the island. And Jinbei's like, bro, if you don't get, Jinbei is definitely the father figure of the Straw Hats. He's definitely the father figure, the authoritarian of the Straw Hats, especially the men. Right, especially Luffy and Zoro when they get out of, because they brains is a little loose. So when they get out of hand and everything, like, let's go, you do what you need to do. He grabbed up, he like hemmed up Zoro and was like, get your ass, you know what I'm saying? Let's go. Right. So let's go, let's get it. And he hit Lucci with some water bullets. Lucci was too tired to even run after them. So here comes the big old bird, right? Remember, CP0, one of the elders that look like CP0 who got the suit on, he coming like, hey, what's good, bro? What you doing? Blah, blah, blah. Now, I couldn't read all of the Japanese version. I really have to get up on my Japanese. But they having a conversation and everything, and they talking, whoop the bam. Now, Lucci's partner is down right now. So I don't know if old boy is going to save him or he just going to sit here and try to get this, go see the other Vegapunk. But I don't know if that elder who's the bird is going to go after my man's with the long nose. I don't think that's happening. So we get to where the Giants, right? The Giants are here. They're fighting. Everybody's trying to get to the Sunny, right? You see this map of everybody trying to get to the Sunny. Like, everybody's trying to get there. Luffy's fighting the girl, say he's getting help with the Giants to fight the girl, say. And then, interestingly enough, within all of this fighting, Do y'all remember the robot that Luffy wanted to get activated? Well, that robot is now active. And when I mean active, the last panel shows Nami and the crew running into some vice admirals, and the vice admirals, excuse me, are ready to whoop their ass. And then you also see the giant robot that was just sitting there chilling. And they said this was a replica. This was a relic from 800 years ago, or whenever it was during the void century. Whenever that time was, you see the robot up and ready to go. I said, "Oh my god, what are we about to get in? What are you telling us?" Because I've been waiting for that robot to wake up for a minute. I'm not even gonna hold y'all. I've been waiting for that robot to wake up for a minute. Think about this. I'm if I'm Luffy, no. Let me switch that. If I'm the girl, say, yeah, I'm taking out all these pacifists. That's cool. Yeah, we can't get that Buster off right now. That's cool. But then I still got the Giants to deal with, and I got their captains to deal with. They ain't no hoes. And then who the fuck is this big ass robot? See, this is an 800-year robot with mechanics and shit that y'all don't even know about. It probably got hockey. You don't know. That thing probably got Conqueror's hockey out the mug, but we don't know. I'm just excited to see the robot is up and ready to battle. Oh my god! I said y'all really y'all don't know woke the Iron Giant. The Iron Giant is here. Literally. All right, y'all. Y'all be good. Stay easy. Be breezy. Oh my God. Like I said, I am so tired. And when I tell y'all, that took a lot. But we are here. We're good. I hope y'all come back next week for another one. Be easy, stay breezy. Have a great weekend. Make sure you bundle up. It is cold. It is not spring yet. It is very, very much cool weather outside. So make sure that you bundle up and make sure you have your tissues ready. And if you need to mask up, please. You feel me? Less germs, so we can stay healthy and be healthy going into 2024 and beyond. All right. I love y'all. Y'all be good. Stay easy. Be breezy. We'll be back for another one. Be sure to listen to our podcast at epicechopro.com. That is epicechopro.com. You can listen to this podcast and others on our website and on our network. All right. Be sure also, if you don't listen to us on our website, be sure wherever you listen to us, subscribe and to the Epic Echo community on our YouTube channel. Thank you so much. Subscribe there as well. We appreciate y'all. We love y'all. And this has been another one, of course. I love y'all. Y'all be good. Have a great weekend.